Yeah, I was gonna, I wanted to turn pro. Like, that was the goal all my life. Ever since I went to France, that was my goal. So my last year, I was like, am I gonna do it? Do I wanna play pro or go to the States? It was a tough decision for me because I had the option to turn pro, but I sat with my family. It's tough to change your country, to come to a place you don't know. But we talked, for a lot of hours, a lot of days, and so I basically I told them I wanted to go try the college experience, because I think that will help me a lot. In basketball, outside of basketball, I think that this will help me a lot in my future, because the goal is to play in the NBA, and I think the best path to go to the NBA is in college.
How did your family feel about you choosing to come over here?
Well, they were pretty excited too, because they wanted me to go to the States, but they didn't tell me. They told me it's your decision. So I had to sit down alone too, just think about it, envision it, because it's tough, but it's a decision that I made, and I'm proud of it.
How much belief did you have to I'm sorry I'm joining late here, if you've already answered this, but to get recruited over the phone and never really see the program in person and then commit and come over?
It's pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie, because you don't know the place you got. You never met the people live. You just saw them through Zoom so I didn't go on a visit. I didn't have the chance to go on a visit. I didn't have my visa, so it was tough. But when you see true genuine person, you immediately know. And so I had my family on the Zoom call, and immediately you saw that it was genuine people in the program. The coach Juan, you can see he's a person's guy. He's pretty good, and so I immediately felt at home, and that was the most important thing for me, because I'm not gonna go to a place where I'm not comfortable, and so thank God that I chose this place, because really this place is, I think, the best in the country.
How is it compared? I mean, I guess you don't know what to expect, like you keep saying, but I mean, you've been here for a month.
Yeah.
What has surprised you? What's been maybe harder than you expected or easier than you expected?
I think for me, easier. I think the experience is when you have people around the staff that cares about you, it's gonna be easy. So for me, the transition, I don't feel it really. I don't feel like I'm moving to another country, because it was pretty centered. People were telling me what to do, where to go, and so that was very helpful for me. Especially you have managers, you have Coach Jay, Coach Chris, people helping you, and so this helps you a lot, because in Europe you're on your own basically. People expect you to do things on your own, but here, the program is very centered around the players, which is very important, I think, for a young athlete that want to go to the NBA. So I think everything here was pretty easy. And of course, the play style, I think it will come in time, but I'm getting used to it, and each practice I'm getting better.
What's the best Lebanese food in town?
The best Lebanese food in
I'm
town.
asking for a recommendation, basically. I'm Lebanese as well. So.
Okay. Best Lebanese. I'm gonna say go to Dearborn.
Yeah.
Ann Arbor.
I know, that's a good call. So nothing in Ann Arbor this time.
It was babadari. It was a Mediterranean food.
Okay.
That's my go-to when I finish class. Other than that, I didn't try one. They've got Tasty's Burger back in Dearborn. That's a good one.
And I was just gonna say, well, being away from home for a couple of years before this, how much has that made this transition easier? Different place, but you've been in this type of situation before.
I think it was easy. That's because I already moved.
Exactly. Yeah.
I've already made this transition once, so doing it another time it was pretty easy for me, because when you move once, you learn that you have to get used to another culture, get used to other people, and so this helped me a lot.
Real quick, do you have a Michigan-Penn State football score prediction?
I mean, Michigan's gonna win. Okay. Prediction, I'm gonna go. I'm not a big football guy.
I don't know how much you know.
I used to know it, but 14.
14 to
Plus 14.
they'll win by 14.
Yeah,
Okay.
they won by 14.
Thanks, Youssef.